That is just extraordinary. Let me bring Ken Mahoney in, who's with me this morning. Go ahead, Ken.
So, obviously, I go back to those Olympics and I see that diabolical smile of Putin, Xi, and those two people together, you just cringe. And, they knew what was going to happen next, which was the invasion in Ukraine. I guess I think for Americans, it seems like it's off the headlines, right? We're on to something else. And yet, the atrocities that continue to take place and the awful images that still go on here. At what point, though, do Americans want to say, though, when do we stop writing a check? We can't keep up with China writing checks for oil. And how's that going to, kind of end this war? How can it end the war, for that matter, with Americans at some point putting their hands up and saying, I don't know how much more we can keep supporting this?
Well, I think one of the things that hopefully is going to occur is that Chinese companies are now going to be heavily scrutinized, and if they don't match our audit requirements, then they should not be listing on the New York Stock Exchange, basically getting Americans to invest in these companies. Without an audit trail, you're in a sense buying pigs in a poke. I think the other aspects here is that the rest of the world is also realizing steadily that China's behavior with regards to debt and other things is not that of a good actor. Now, the Chinese are getting very ticked off about that, but hopefully we are seeing the rest of the world starting to say no thank you to Chinese investments, to Chinese offers to build infrastructure, often at incredibly high interest rates.